Welcome back, SuicideFantasyFootball.com. Week 10 running back position, Jim, and I'll start this. Am I stealing yours?
I don't know, probably.
I probably am, because this is an easy one.
I mean, come on, it's not hard.
I'm starting with the running back who to add. I got two of them, Jim. I'll give one, just in case I took both of yours. Marcel Reese. I mean, I almost called him Napoleon Kaufman again, with Darren McFadden and Goodson looking out. It's no doubt that Marcel Reese is going to be the most added guy this week in fantasy football. I don't like Tywan Jones. I don't think he's going to do more than spell a little bit of the fullback.
That brings me to my choice, Tywan Jones, who I think is going to be the breakout guy this week. I think he's a guy that we talked to, a former NFL player who was pretty high on Tywan Jones.
Because he scouted him.
He scouted him. He knew who he was. He was good. He said if he gets a chance, he's going to make a name for himself. Next week, everybody's going to be knowing Tywan Jones, not Taiwan the country.
We'll see.
That's right, baby.
Taiwan the country. You used the Taiwan the country joke.
Come on, baby.
All right, who you sitting? I'll give you my sits. I'm sitting Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams, and I'm also sitting Steven Jackson against the Niners. Sit him.
I agree. I'm sitting two hurt guys. I'm sitting Donald Brown, and I'm sitting DeMarco Murray. Don't believe they're going to play the full game. Even if DeMarco Murray gets in there, I've told everybody my rule. It works 80% of the time. Do not play somebody until they play a full game and prove they can play a full game. You're going to wind up getting Jordy Nelson again, where he comes in, plays a couple plays, and he's out for the rest of the year.
Jordy Nelson didn't even re-injure the same injury.
Doesn't matter. He's already hurt. You're doing things differently when you're hurt. You have to prove that you can play before you get back in the lineup.
Because you've been without DeMarco Murray for a while, I understand what Jim's saying. Definitely agree with him on Donald Brown. DeMarco Murray, I might have to keep him in my lineup.
No, I'm not.
All right, who you cutting?
I'm cutting Brandon Bolden.
Okay.
He came in, he did pretty good. People have him on their bench. They're kind of holding out. I think both Shane Green and Stephen Ridley are definitely taking over the role, and you need some depth in your lineup, so I'm cutting him and picking somebody else.
I even have Danny Woodhead probably over Bolden at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
My cut officially, now that Doug Martin has proven to be who he is LeGarrette Blount. A lot of people probably weren't holding on to him, but if you were, get rid of him. Punch me in the face.
That's still the best thing LeGarrette Blount's ever done. Nah, he had that one run.
One run last year.
Where he was ridiculous.
That's all anyone showed in the offseason.
Yeah, who cares?
Was Marshawn Lynch's against the Eagles and that.
Yeah.
All right, that's the running back position. Tell us what you think. Jim at SuicideFantasySports.com, Eric at SuicideFantasySports.com, blah, blah, blah. Subscribe, Blog Talk, Monday, 8 to 10.
Comment on the videos down below. I do respond to every single comment. If you just want to ask your questions, your lineup questions, your drop ad, proposed trades, comment down below. I answer every one.
And check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Suicide Fantasy Football on Facebook and SFF Insider on Twitter. Leave questions there. We'll answer them. Try and lead you to the promised land in your fantasy league.